Hey everybody, we're going to talk about biomes today. In previous classes like pre-AP biology or something like that, you probably learned about the biomes and what they are. You probably learned about a few major ones like deserts and tropical rainforest, that sort of thing. And you probably came away from that learning that it rains a lot in the rainforest and it's really dry in a desert. And that's probably about it. Well, in AP environmental science, there needs to be a mindset shift in how we think about the biomes. First of all, there's a whole lot more biomes. So let's give a second or two. Go ahead and pause this film in a second and take a look at all the different biomes you see. And some of them are very, very hard to find, particularly the mangroves. So let's go ahead and pause here for a second and take a look at this map and just process. All right, we should be back. Let me talk about some of the biomes and the mindset shift that I want you to have. So even if you were to study this map and know what all these biomes are, understand the climate that causes them or anything like that, you'd still only have half of the pie. In AP environmental science, we need to think about biomes in terms of special problems. So let's talk about some biomes now. Let me get a red color here and let's start talking. So let's go to the middle of the map. You know that the Sahara Desert is there. You know that the deserts of the Arabian Peninsula and Pakistan and India. You know that Australia's got a lot of desert. But you probably don't know that those deserts are expanding in a process called desertification because of climate change. That's the mindset shift I want you to have. When I say desert, you start thinking of problems associated with that biome. If I'm going to erase this off here, and let's take a look at rainforest. Whether you're talking about the Congo, or you're talking about Brazil, or you're talking about Indonesia, then if I say rainforest, you need to think deforestation, right? Illegal gold mining in the forest, mercury and acid dumping because of illegal gold mining in these forests. If I talk about the forest in China, you need to be thinking about the construction of mega dams and flooding of forest and relocation of people, that sort of thing. Let's take a look further north and further south. Let's take a look at this line right here, which separates our deciduous forests from the coniferous forest. That line that I just drew for you is moving further north because of climate change. As the globe warms, then the snow and ice that cause the boreal forests to be what they are is decreasing. It's becoming rain. It's not snowfall anymore. So these biomes are actually moving. Imagine this map as being alive. It's not static, not anymore, not in the last 100 years or so. All of these biomes are changing. And these biomes that you can barely see, these tiny pink ones here, I'm going to circle those for you because they're hard to see. Right here, right here. Those are mangroves, mangrove forest, which is a biome that's decreasing, that's endangered. That is, we're losing it to shoreline erosion, to human development, to sea level rise, to climate change. When we think about biomes now, we need to think about the threats to that environment, not just the existence of that environment.